Hello and welcome to Prince Civil Services, a unique initiative of Prince EduHub Seeker Rajasthan. Here, you can start preparing for your civil services journey right from the first year of graduation. So, for more information, you can check out in the description box and please subscribe to this channel. You can also follow us on Telegram, Instagram, Twitter with the same name Prince Civil Services. So, myself, Sanchit Kinger, welcome you to the second part, that is part 2 of the Indus Valley Civilization. We are going to learn about IVC through MCQs. We have already seen some questions in the part 1, and now in this video, we are going to learn more about IVC through MCQs, and this is part 1. If you haven't seen the part 1, please click on the part 1 video and then you can also watch this part 2 video. So before I begin, let's have a look at some of the topics from IVC which you need to prepare for your preparation. So this is a long list of subtopics I discussed in the part 1, and to name a few in the part 2 video, that is geographical extent, agriculture, religion, script, seals, images, pottery. So to name a few, these are some of the topics, and if you want to perfect this chapter, you should do these topics, subtopics from IVC. So the questions will be from these topics. In the part 1, we discussed some of the questions related to all these topics. Now some more questions. So let's start with the question number 1. Which one of the following statements regarding Harappan civilization is correct? So, is correct. You should always look for the keyword not correct or correct. So, in this question, it is asking about the correct statement. Now, the number 1 statement, Harappan civilization was rural based. The inhabitants of Harappan grew and used cotton. Inhabitants of Harappa had neither knowledge of copper nor bronze. Fourth statement, standard Harappan seals were made of clay only. So these are your statement. You can just pause the video, solve the question, and then you can come back and look for the answer and a detailed explanation. So let's solve this question. So the question is asking which is the correct statement. So obviously, if you look at the first statement, the Harappan civilization was rural based. So this is a wrong statement. This was an easy statement. We all know that Indus Valley civilization is the first urban civilization. Please remember this. The IVC was the first urban civilization. So statement 1 is wrong. The inhabitants of Harappan grew and used cotton. This is the right statement because the IVC people were the first to grow cotton. So this is a right statement. Now look at the third statement. The inhabitants of Harappa had neither knowledge of copper nor bronze. Obviously, this is a wrong statement. Why? Because IVC was an Bronze Age civilization. So IVC was a Bronze Age civilization. Obviously, this statement is wrong. The standard Harappan seals were made of clay only. And a tip for all the aspirants, wherever there is this word only, you should be very careful about that situation. And there is high probability that that statement is going to be a wrong statement. So always look for only, always, and so on. So if there is this word only and always, there is a high chances that that statement is going to be a wrong statement. So I hope all these statements you have just came across. You must know what is right, what is wrong, and this answer, B statement, is right, that Indus people were the first to grow cotton. That was the question number 1, and you can just have a visual regarding the IVC seals. The seals of Indus Valley civilization are a fine example of remarkable art and craft technology of the Harappans. So these seals were mainly made of steatite. Please remember this. In the question, it was written that the seals were made up of clay only. That is wrong because they were mainly made up of steatite. So please remember this. So all these seals, they were mainly made up of steatite, they were mainly square in shape, they were rectangular in shape, and there are some examples of cylindrical seals as well. So that was the question number 1. Now time for question number 2. Which of the following characteristic characterize the people of IVC? So the statement number 1, they had great palaces and temples. They worshipped both male and female deities. They employed horse-drawn chariots in warfare. So these are your statements. These are your options. Pause the video, solve the question, look for the answer and detailed explanation. So come back for the answer. Let's look at the statement number 1. They had great palaces and temples. So friends, you should know that in IVC, there were neither palaces nor temples. They had the religion, but their religion was kind of different one. There was no place of temples in IVC. There was no great palaces which have been found in the excavations. So this statement is wrong. So the statement number 2, they worshipped both male and female deities. Yes, this statement is right because we came across one seal where a deity which has been given the name of Pashupati Mahadev. Pashupati Mahadev. So we came across a seal in which a deity which has been given the name of Pashupati Mahadev, which is a male deity, is there. And we have also came across some structures, some sculptures of female, which is known as mother goddesses. Mother goddesses. So to give you further information, let's look at this visual. So on your screen, this is a seal of Pashupati Mahadev. So this is a male deity which is sitting on a throne surrounded by some animals like tiger, you have elephant, you have rhinoceros, you have water buffalo, you have got antelopes beneath the throne. So in the previous video of IVC part 1 of the IVC, we also discussed this question that what are the animals which surrounded this male deity. So coming back to the question, yes, male deities were there. And in this image, this is mother goddesses. So coming back to the question, you should remember that in Indus Valley civilization, both male and female deities were worshipped. So now coming to the question statement number 3, they employed horse-drawn chariots in warfare. This statement is completely wrong, and for your information, I would like to stress on this point that the IVC, there were animals, they were domesticated animals, but this IVC culture civilization was not horse-centric. Please remember this. It was not horse-centric civilization. That is, horse was not a major animal. And looking at this particular statement, horse-drawn chariots. And this is the feature of Vedic age, the age of Aryans. The Aryans introduced in India the chariots which were horse-drawn. So in this question, statement number 1 and statement number 3 are wrong, and your right answer is only statement number 2, that is B. They worshipped both male and female deities, and you can have in this image visual. Visuals are easy to remember, they can easily be recalled. So always keep in mind the visuals. So I hope you will never forget that this is the Pashupati Mahadev seal and this is the mother goddess, which is a female deity. Now coming back to the question number, going forward with the question number 3rd, let's read the statement. Consider the following statements and choose the appropriate options from the answers. Harappan script is regarded as pictographic. The script was Bostrofedon, written from right to left and left to right in alternate lines. The script of Harappans is not deciphered till now. So this is a question regarding the script of the IVC, which is a very peculiar script. We will read about and we will learn about the script through all these statements. Now look at the statement number 1. The Harappan script is regarded as pictographic. So look at this image. So we have scripts which has got alphabets, simple ABC and other Devanagari script which has got alphabets. Simply use one alphabet and combine those and make words. But in case of Indus script, you can see on your screens, the script is pictographic in the form of pictures. Pictographic means the symbols are in the form of pictures and each symbol stands for a word or a particular of sound. So the first feature which you need to remember regarding the Harappan script is that the script is pictographic. Very important. The second point, I will come back to the question, but let's just discuss the script. Now, script. Second point you need to remember is it is logosyllabic. What does this word logosyllabic means? It means when this particular symbol stands for a single word or a single consonant syllable. So that's the meaning of logosyllabic. So I hope 2 major points regarding the script are clear. Coming back to the question. So obviously now you can say that the statement number 1 is right. Yes, the script was pictographic. Coming back to statement number 2, the script was Bostrofedon, written from right to left and left to right in alternate lines. So friends, there are some scripts even in the present day which are written from right to left. This is a present scenario. If you go back to the IVC, so their script was written from right to left, and if they had some longer version to write, then in the alternate lines they will start from left to right. Please remember this, right to left in the first line, and in the alternate line they are going to write from left to right. Right to left, left to right. And this method is known as Bostrofedon method. So yes, this is also right. Script of the Harappans is not deciphered till now. We all know that. All the things we know about Harappans are from excavations, various sculptures, pottery, various buildings and so on. But still, we don't know about the script. We have discovered the script, but we haven't deciphered it now. Deciphered, to know, to read it. We can't read, we can't understand the Indus script. So all the statements are right and the right option 1, 2, 3. Let's discuss once again. The keywords pictographic, logosyllabic, and the third is Bostrofedon. These must be in your answer, and if you remember these 3 words, you will be able to solve all the questions. I have explained what is pictographic, what is logosyllabic, and what is Bostrofedon. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding IVC. The Indus Valley mainly used stone in construction. Wool was not known to the people of Indus Valley. The Indus Valley pottery consists mainly of handmade pots. Which of the following given above are not correct? So, not correct. Let's discuss the statement number 1. The Indus Valley people mainly used stone. Friends, for your information, this statement is wrong because in Indus Valley civilization, they primarily used burnt bricks for construction of their houses, of their walls. Burnt brick was mainly used, stone was used, but not mainly. So please be very careful regarding the statements. So obviously your first statement is wrong because burnt bricks were mainly used, stone was not mainly used. In Dhoravira it is being used on a large scale, but all over other places burnt brick was used. Statement number 1 is wrong. Wool was not known to the people of Indus Valley. This is also a wrong statement because both woolen textile as well as cotton textiles have been found, their imprints have been found. So this statement is wrong because both woolen plus cotton textiles, they were present during the IBC. So statement number 1 is wrong, statement number 2 is wrong. The Indus Valley pottery consists mainly of handmade pots. So there is two type of pottery. One is handmade, simply you use the hand and make the pottery. Other pottery is your made with the help of potter's wheel. Potter's wheel. So this statement is also wrong because remember that the pottery of Indus Valley civilization was mainly potter's wheel. So potter's wheel, you must have seen there is a circle, it rotates and you place the clay and then you mold it. So the IBC pottery was mainly made by using the potter's wheel. So the question is asking not correct. So all the statements are not correct and the right answer is your D, 1, 2 and 3. So that was the question number 4. Let's have a look at some of the visuals. The statement number 1 was regarding the stone and the brick. So I told you that burnt bricks were mainly used in the construction of walls, houses and other structures. And please, you need to read more about the bricks. You should read the size, the ratio plus brick laying techniques. So there was a very peculiar bricklaying technique known as English bond style. English bond style. So this is a question for you. Please tell me in the comment section what is English bond style, and it was used in the IBC. Even after 5,000 years, we have structures which have survived the harsh climate and the vagaries of the time. What is the reason? Because of the strong building material, that is burnt bricks, having uniform size, having uniform ratio, and the technique was English bond style. So that is the statement number 1. Next is the pottery. You should know everything about the pottery, and every age has got some kind of a peculiar pottery. In the case of IBC, the pottery, you can see on your screens, the pottery is black on red. So you can see black on red pottery, and it was primarily made using potter's wheel, not your hands. So we had different type of shapes, we had different types of uses, but the black on red was the main pottery used during the IBC. That was the question number 4, and the time for last question. Friends, the purpose of this series is not just revision. it is also some additional learning, and through my explanations you can learn the additional things. First, just go through the topics, subtopics, then solve the question, then look for the explanation. So this series is going to be helpful if you go in this manner. So let's read the last question. Consider the following statements with reference to town planning of the cities of Indus Valley civilization. So town planning, how their towns were planned, how their cities were planned. They had a very good system of planning. It is a urban civilization. So one of the major features of the IVC is the town planning. So this question is regarding the town planning. First statement, in general, every house in the cities consists of a courtyard and a well. The street drains of Harappan cities were equipped with manholes. So, which of the statements are correct? Your options are this. Pause the video. Let's look at the statement number 1. Yes, this statement is right. Why this is right? For this, we can have a visual of one of the houses of Harappan Valley civilization. So this is artistic image of the houses of IVC. Now you can see here this structure, this whole place is the courtyard. So please remember, the houses of Indus Valley civilization were inward looking and they had a courtyard where all the activities were done, day-to-day activities were done. Then you had a well also, a toilet also. You had stairs. Why stairs? Because their homes were multi-story, 2-story, even 3-story houses were also present. So these are some of the features of the houses, but the question related is regarding the courtyard and the well. So yes, the statement number 1 is correct. Now look at the statement number 2. The street drains of Harappan cities were equipped with manholes. The IVC people, they were very hygiene conscious. We have the present Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and if you go 5,000 years back, there was the concept of hygiene. There was the concept of Swachh, around your cleanliness. So yes, they had proper drainage system through which the waste was carried from their houses to the outside of the city. And the question is asking about the manholes. What are manholes? You must have seen in the present day also, the drains on a regular interval, there are small circular structure through which machines are inserted, and through those structures periodic cleaning is done. So if you go 5 years back in the IVC, you had similar structures. So that is the reason they are known to be very hygiene conscious. So both the statements are right. There were street drains with manholes, plus every house had a courtyard and a well. So the right answer is C, both 1 and 2. So these are the questions for this part 2 of IVC. You can look into this. They have the drainage system. Then their drains were covered by the slabs or the bricks. So this was the part 2 of the IVC. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel, Prince Civil Services YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Telegram, Instagram and Twitter with the same name, Prince Civil Services. Till then, see you in the next video. Thank you.